Greetings and salutations. I'm Dave of the band Degenerate, talking in a voice that is not really one I'm comfortable talking with, and I'm going to stop doing it right about now. I am coming at you on this horribly hot summer day, at least by Bristol standards, to start the first video in what should be a new ongoing series. This is going to be the SD Lesson series in which members of the band, I say members of the band, it will most likely just be me. I'll get on the other two about that. And we will be basically talking to you about things that we do in regards to instruments that we play. We might be talking about things like band management, programming, all these kinds of things. And I say that it's probably mostly going to be guitar related because it's mostly going to be me, and that's the thing that I do the best. So the first thing that we're going to be doing is a video on Middle Eastern style guitar playing, because being somewhat pretentious that I am, I kind of like the sound of it. So I'm basically just going to give a few little tidbits of advice, and going to just kind of help you get to grips with a few things on the style of Middle Eastern playing, such as we're using our own song, None More Black. If you've heard that one, used quite a lot by a lot of other people, it just sounds awesome and evil. So a lot of them, if I can get my pedal board a little nearer so I can actually use it, use what's called the Phrygian dominant mode. Now, my guitar is tuned a half step down, and for the sake of easiness, that's not even a word, but for the sake of ease, I'm basically going to be describing all this as if the guitar was in standard tuning. Your guitar will sound different if it isn't standard tuning or any other tuning. If it isn't standard tuning, come join us in the half step down parade. It's good. It's safe. It's sexy. Nice. Anyway, I'm just going to shut up now and get to it. Phrygian dominant mode. We're going to play an A note on the E string, the 5th fret. And you're going to go up one to the A sharp. On the A note, we're doing that little run, that's the 4th, 5th, 7th, and the 8th. Next fret up. Next string up, I should say. That's the 5th, so that's the, what is that, the F? Yep, I don't know, whatever. I'm not very good with naming notes. Sue me, I'm an untrained musician, they're the best kind. Anyway, 5th fret and the D string, then the 7th and the 8th. Then we're going to do something a little bit different on the G string. We're simply going to be playing the 5th and the 6th. And then that's basically 5, 7, 8, 5, and the high E. That's from the B and the E, I should say. So the whole thing. Now that is Phrygian dominant mode. Phrygian dominant mode is a great mode for using all kinds of things. As I said previously, I have something on More Black, which is something like. And you can see kind of how that was put together. Now what I generally find, as far as this sort of playing goes, is that it kind of works in half steps. If you are playing a half step of the note, and you'd use a lot of legato on that note, you will basically get something Middle Eastern-y. So, and yeah, I kind of messed that one up completely. I'm not going to edit the video down because I'm too lazy for that. But you get the kind of picture that I'm saying with that. So, you know, a whole kind of thing where it might be. One example, another example. Another example. And yes, I'm starting to get into the bit where I'm just showing off now. But yeah, that kind of sums up the first few things about how Middle Eastern scales can be put together. And hopefully this video is some advice to you. This will hopefully be a weekly series, but I am making no promises to that whatsoever. So, enjoy! Thank you for watching the first SD Lessons video. First of what will hopefully be many. The previous video was brought to you by Nicolas Cage's face on a pillow. Suck it in.